Is web development saturated for junior developers? In this video, I'm gonna answer this question because in the past 2-3 weeks, I've been speaking with maybe 15 guys that were learning code for the past 2 years and they have been applying for the past 6 months, and none of them got a response back, not even an interview, okay? And I feel like there's a bunch of people out there that struggle a lot and have this fear. Is this worth giving it a shot? Should I go all in? Should I even bother spending my time trying to figure out how to become a web developer? And I'm gonna show you that it's actually possible, but most people do it wrong, okay? And I'm gonna tell you why they do it wrong in just a second. So let's jump in. So over here we have LinkedIn, and I've been looking for these two keywords, junior and React. And as you can see, there are 21 available jobs in the United States that have the word junior and React in the job description. That means this job is for a beginner front-end developer. And if we look at this search query, which is just React, again, in the United States, you'll see that there are 39,661 results. Okay, what am I trying to show you by talking about these numbers? What I'm trying to say is that nobody wants juniors, if you didn't realize this so far. Like, nobody in their full capacity would want a junior. And before you say, hey, Christian, let's talk about why this happens. Well, imagine you are a company, okay? It's very important to put ourselves in the shoes of someone else before we start judging them, yeah? So imagine you are a company, right? And you as a company, as a business, you have competitors, right? And you want to develop a product that's gonna be on the cutting edge and is gonna be safe from being destroyed by the competition, right? I mean, this applies to you as well. You are in a competition. This market is extremely competitive because everyone has the same goals as you, same aspirations as you, pretty much the same job as you, like the viewer of this video, and everyone wants the same thing as you, literally. You have like thousands and thousands and thousands of people that are competing against you for the same job that you want. And here's the kicker. All of you are competing for those 31 jobs or 29 jobs that we saw over there, which is absolutely insane. Businesses want reliable people that can come in and do the job without any assistance, without any mentorship, without any guidance, without any help whatsoever. If your toilet breaks down tomorrow or right now, would you hire someone that is very expensive but can fix the job right now? Or would you hire someone who saw a tutorial on Udemy on how to fix the toilets and might or might not fix it, and it might take a long time, or it might destroy certain things? You don't want that. You want someone that can do the job fast and clean, okay? And you don't even care how much is it, right? So this is how you have to think about it, because now that you understand this, you can become different. And let me show you something real quick. And I've learned this concept from marketing, because being different and standing out in a saturated market like web development means being different. It doesn't mean being better, it means being different, okay? And that's a massive difference. Now, check this out. If we have a funnel like this, I want to explain to you a concept called sophistication levels, okay? So before I tell you how it works with coding, I want to tell you how it works with another industry so you can relate it better, okay? Imagine you sell a product which is intended for weight loss. Maybe 10-15 years ago, you saw an ad that was saying something like, buy this and you'll lose weight. All right, and that was a very successful product because it was new to the market, right? If Elon Musk says, hey, I'm gonna take you to Mars, everyone's gonna buy from Elon Musk. He doesn't need to make any promise, right? But then after a while, that product and that message got saturated, right? And then new people came in and they said, I'm gonna help you buy this pill, whatever, and you lose 20 kilos. Boom. That's another level of sophistication. So now we went from level 1 to level 2. Then after a while, this message also disappears. And then you go to level 3, which is buy this pill, you lose 10 kilos in 5 weeks. Boom. Another level of sophistication. Then after a while, that also becomes saturated. And then you'll hear something like, buy this magic pill that has ingredients from Brazil that have been outsourced by 5 children who are wearing golden shoes, right? So probably you saw ads like that on the weird websites, but that's levels of sophistication 4, right? And there are 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But how does this relate to web development, and with web development being saturated, right? Because this is important to think about. 5, 6, maybe 8 years ago, 9 years ago, if you knew some HTML and CSS, you could become an email developer, you could just develop websites and you would have a good living. You were making some WordPress websites, boom, good. You were able to support a family, right? That was level of sophistication 1. This thing was new, right? Then, after a while, jQuery came in, so then you could create websites that were a bit interactive. Maybe you've seen that. If you don't know what jQuery is, it's because you are too new to this and I'm too old for this, okay? Then Ember.js, React, those are new things, right? And that was level of sophistication of 3. That's when I came into the market. So if I knew a bit of React, a bit of routing, and a bit of Redux, boom, front-end developer, high salary, there you go. But then it came level of sophistication 4, where you need to know TypeScript, you need to know Node.js, you need to have 5 years of experience, even if you are a junior, right? That's level of sophistication 4. But now we are in level of sophistication 5. Take a shot for every single time I say sophistication, where you also need to know how to be a team player. How you need to have 5 years of experience. You need to be able to deliver products. Maybe you need to design. Maybe you need to create really complex system. Maybe you need to know DevOps. Like, you need to know everything, this level of sophistication, because the market is very mature and the market needs specific type of people that can do a lot of things. And is it incredibly difficult to go from level 3 to level 5? No, not at all. In fact, I would say going from level 1 to level 3 is twice as hard as going from 3 to 5. Why? Because learning compounds, right? So in the beginning, it's very, 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 very difficult to go till here. But then once you understand a few things, you can just learn everything in like 2-3 weeks max. Like, for example, I have my guys, they took a long time to learn JavaScript and React. But now if I tell them, okay, learn storybooks, boom, 2 days. Learn TypeScript, boom, 2 days. Learn DevOps, boom, 2 days. Learn Node.js, 2 days. Like, it becomes super, super fast. You just need to know what to do and how to position yourself as a better developer. But now here's the kicker. If you are learning from Udemy, if you are going to a bootcamp, you are being prepared for level 3 and people are throwing you into a level 5 market, and that's why you are not gonna get a job and you'll struggle a lot. Like, I literally spoke with so many people in the past few months and they've all been telling me the same thing. I'm doing this, I'm not getting any results whatsoever, like not even one interview. I would understand, like, if you get a lot of interviews and you get rejected, might be a personality issue. Maybe, that can happen. But if you are getting zero interviews, that means you have the wrong portfolio, right? It's like, if I'm asking you, hey, does your breath smell? Because your nose is right above your mouth. You should be able to smell it, but nobody can do that, right? So that's why you need a second perspective to tell you, hey, bro, like, you should brush your teeth because you smell like rotisserie chicken, you know what I mean? So we all had a friend like that, right? And that's the problem. That's the problem. You guys are competing at level 3, where you should be competing at level 5, where it's slightly harder to get in, but it's easier to compete, because everyone here, everyone who finished a coding bootcamp, everyone who watched a Udemy course, everyone who has been doing Coursera, Codecademy, Screamba, whatever it's out there. I'm not saying those platforms are bad, but everyone is doing that. And if everyone is doing that, the power of that thing is being diluted. It's not special anymore if you do the same e-commerce website as everyone else. What was the name of that app? Owl Store with the crown shop. If you do the crown shop, like, it's gone. Like, we are not even doing the crypto app anymore. Why? Because everyone is doing it, right? Think about it. The project that I was using for so long, we are not doing it anymore because everyone is doing that. Maybe they saw my videos, maybe some other guy saw my video, made a video about that, bam, bam, it got popular, it got smoked, it's gone. What can you do about it? You can't do much, right? And I'm saying this as I'm selling this thing. Is it gonna help you? Yes. It's better than weather apps, Pokemon apps, calculators, whatever I've been seeing for the past few weeks. And to me, it's absolutely like crazy how people are so nice in this web development space that they are hurting people. They come and say, oh, I've been told by this person and this person that everything is good. And I'm looking at them and they're like you can't even tell them like, bro, you suck. Because they will not believe you, because they will think that I want to sell them something. But in fact, they suck so much and they don't even realize it. It's absolutely insane. So the advice for you is to build real world products. As I'm always saying, why am I transitioning to this? Because I see the market. As you can see, like this type of advice, you're not really getting from anywhere else. Like if you watch any other influencers that are out there, try to compare my advice with them. And I'm not trying to blow my own horn, but like, do you see how different this is? And the reason why this is so different is because I'm not a coder. You know what I mean? I know how to code, but I'm not identifying as a coder. I'm identifying myself as someone who knows marketing, who knows how to sell, who knows how to motivate people, who knows how to coach people, how to explain things, how to see things from a third point of view, because every coder sees the market as a coder. Like it is what it is, right? But I'm the type of person who sees through multiple lenses. That's why I can come up with this type of content. And the reason why I come up with this type of content is because I want to help you, right? And my videos will only help you like 5%. Like literally everything I give you on this channel is like 5% of what I know. And if you don't believe me, you can watch the testimonials on my website. Because look, if you go to a bootcamp and you spend 10, 15, 20, 25,000, and this is your resume, like my guys are doing this just to learn, but they will never put this as something to sell themselves with. And people have big troubles, you know, like do you want this, or do you want to be a professional and start making the good cash? See you in the next one. Bye bye.